Have you lost your fear of God? Now, I know that sounds strange because the Bible tells us we can come boldly before the throne of grace. But boldness is not the same thing as casualness. You see, it is possible to have a nearness, an intimate fellowship with God without taking that for granted. In Exodus 20, when God came down to Mount Sinai, he was coming there to counsel with Moses. The people, the Bible says, saw the thunder and the lightning and the smoke. They heard the sound of a trumpet. And the Bible says the people trembled and stood at a distance. Then Moses said something that I think is quite powerful. He said this, "Do not be afraid, for God has come in order that the fear of him may remain with you, so that you may not sin." Did you catch that? Moses said both sides of the coin. Do not be afraid, but also the fear of him needs to remain with you. There is a sinful fear that causes us to run away or avoid God. But there's also a holy fear that causes us to run away and avoid sin. The modern church really understands the love of God. But I'm afraid we've forgotten that God is also righteous and holy. We stroll into worship half awake, half distracted, sipping coffee, checking our text, mentally making plans for lunch. Almost like we're waiting for a dentist appointment, not getting ready for worship. There seems to be no thought that we're getting ready to come before a holy and a living God. We're going to come before the God who made the universe, whose voice shakes the mountain, the God whom the angels, when they see, cover their faces and cry, "Holy, holy, holy." Yes, he is Father. Yes, he is gracious and merciful. Yes, he welcomes his children. But he is still holy and boundlessly God. Maybe the reason sin has become so easy and comfortable to us is because we've lost the fear of God. Maybe God has become common to us. But when we see God as he truly is, I promise you, worship will be revived and it will come alive again.
The Bible is full of wisdom and hope. Subscribe, like, and share. Be a blessing to everyone.